Good evening, everyone. My name is Joshua Torres-Whitmer. I'm the chair of Distinguished Speakers, and I want to thank you all for tuning into this episode of DS's Twitch series, where we explore various religions throughout the series. And in today's episode, we'll be exploring Islam. To help me with this, I have three representatives from the Nueces Mosque. If you guys would like to introduce yourselves.
Hi everyone,
Yeah.
my name is Hiba. I am a second year biomedical engineering student and I'm really excited to be here.
My name is Samir Ahmed. I'm a second year. I don't know what I'm doing with my life, but finance major, stable job career. That's what my mom told me. And yeah, also really excited to be here, ready to carry.
Nice.
Hello everyone, my name is Marzouk Chowdhury. I am a junior civil engineering student, and thank you for having me. This is my first time playing Minecraft, so I'm excited.
Awesome. Yeah, we'll be playing Bed Wars. Hopefully it turns out well. You guys can be fighting people, protecting our bed. But yeah, before we get started, I want to stress that the complexity of religion and faith, each person may believe or interpret things differently than others. And so the answers given here won't begin to cover all the facets and beliefs of Islam. They'll only cover how our guests see things at this point in time. Oop, I just left the server. My bad, guys. But yeah, is there anything you want to add on to that, the whole complexity aspect, before we begin?
Yeah, I just want to say, oh no, go ahead, Samir.
No, you got it. Marzouk,
No, you got it.
Eloquent. Marzouk, you're eloquent, bro. I know how eloquent you are, dude. Don't even try it. Get it.
No, fine. So I would just say, the perspectives we give on our religion are purely from our experience, the way we were raised and taught, and so a lot of these questions can get really conceptual, and we might not be qualified or credible enough to give the answer, but whatever we give is very general, and this shouldn't be your last. If you're interested in Islam and learning more, this shouldn't be your only thing you listen to. You should seek more resources, and we can connect you afterwards. At the end, we can give you resources and professional Islamic scholars that you can reach out to and get your better answers. But this is just a casual, general exploration of our religion.
The one thing I did want to add on is that in Islam we have a very big tradition of scholarly work, and what I mean by that is that the way we have to make sure that we preserve our religion so that it's still the same religion as that it was 1400 years ago is because we have scholars who are trained in explaining what we believe and things like that. So obviously we have a good fundamental, but some questions are a little bit out of our league, and that's just what I wanted to add on to that.
Yeah, okay. Our two
Yo,
teammates just died.
I just fell.
See this dude.
Yeah, I just fell. I didn't.
No.
Okay. Look. Okay, look. That's good. All right, Joshua. Look. We're just gonna have to go. Okay.
All right, we'll do it.
Did not realize that we were several feet in the air.
Well, that's a great.
Okay, wait. How do you know which one's your bed?
Our bed's destroyed already.
Oh my gosh.
I fell again.
It's not looking good.
Yeah,
They already lost.
Yeah, I just died.
We lost. We already lost.
All right.
Where is our bed? What's a bed?
Okay. Put us back in. We're gonna keep going. We're going.
Yeah. That was fun.
We're on a bed because they sleeping on us.
We got slept on. Are you joking me? They're sleeping on us? We just got destroyed.
Okay, what? I guess moving on to the questions. How long have you guys been practicing, and how did you become a part of the Islamic faith?
Ooh. Who wants to go first? I can try.
Okay,
Okay, so-
Marzuku, go first.
Yeah,
Okay,
Marzouk.
So how long have I been practicing Islam?
Yeah, and
Is it
how did you get? How did you join the faith?
Okay, so I was born into Islam, but that can, so even if so I was born into Islam, but I had to rediscover my religion by myself again. So I think a lot of people have to do that because you make your own choice at the end. Your parents are there, but and you follow them, but you reach some point in your in your maturation or like down the line where you have to make your own decision. And for me, that was the case. Like I always knew, like my mom like told me to pray or told me to like read the Quran, which is our holy text. But I didn't
Mm.
really. I was just doing it because she like to please her. You know, I didn't know like deeper meaning or why I was doing it until like I like it was an individual journey for me where I had to rediscover like why the purpose behind my religion and rediscover my religion, but like for myself. And so I would say I would like I've been a Muslim since birth, but like being a practicing and like knowing my faith like seriously, I'd say like it's been like pretty recent. Like since I got to college, I've been like um yeah
Nice.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, blue team's kind of killing us.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
You got it.
Yeah.
How do we know what team we're on?
Got destroyed.
Oh,
That's a
I
good
was-
question. That's a good.
Oh, they got
I think we
us.
might have just.
Yeah, we just
I
lost.
think.
All right. Hiba, Samir, do you
I
Oh
have-
wait, no,
know
I'm on
since-
green. I'm on green.
Yeah.
Well, we're not on it anymore. We might-
I guess just kind of piggybacking. Wow, that's a hard word. Off of Marzouk. I was also born into Islam, meaning my parents were Muslim, and then they had me, and naturally I was Muslim as well. I guess it's been 19 years. I think I was kind of raised in an environment where I never really had any reason to maybe like fear or hate it. So I've never, I don't know, had like a very religious awakening or anything like that. Although I do feel like maybe after coming to college and kind of experiencing the Islamic community over here, I've definitely become a little bit more reacquainted with my faith.
Mhm.
And I feel like it's like a little stronger, I would say. But yeah, that's just me. What about you, Samir?
Yeah, me is a little different, but it's like it's a little weird. Basically, my mom is not a Muslim. She's from India, and my dad's from Pakistan, and he is a Muslim. So, my mom comes from a Hindu family, but she herself isn't Hindu. So, like, growing up, I never actually like had a religion. So, like, there's a big question like, am I a convert or am I like a person who was born into Islam or not?
Mm.
Personally, I like to say I'm a convert because I really didn't know what was happening, you know. Hiba, you don't need to like keep clicking this bed.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing actually.
But yeah, so like that's kind of my experience. When I was in high school, I started thinking for myself. I was like wondering like what should I do with my life and like what is the purpose of my life? And then that's how these religions start kind of like developing and that's when I kind of started looking into Islam.
Mm.
Also, really quickly, let me explain this game mode to you and
Yeah,
Chris.
that would
Yes,
be really
yeah.
beneficial.
Yeah, we just kind
Yeah,
of jumped in
we-
here. Yeah.
So basically, this is our bed. Well, what we're having under this thing, this is our bed, right? It kind of looks like a bed.
Hmm.
If they destroy this bed, we stop. If we die, we stop respawning. You see?
Mhm.
Mhm.
Oh wait, you
So-
have to press and hold to destroy. Okay, I was just clicking multiple times.
Well, you
Well, we don't want to break our own.
We want to protect it. We want to protect this as much as we can. This
Oh, are we
bed
on the same
is-
team?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we're all on the same team.
Oh.
Wait, look
I didn't know
around you.
that.
Look around you. This is your teammates. These are your heroes.
Well, how would I know? There's no mirrors.
We're all blue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, how could I
well,
tell that I'm blue?
So look. So we have to defend this bed and destroy other people's beds because what has to happen is that once we break someone's bed, they don't respawn anymore. They don't come back if they die.
Oh, okay.
That's not good.
So there's three other
Yeah,
teams:
that is-
red, green, and yellow.
Yes. And now we have to go conquer their beds and get our beds back too.
Okay, so two people stay here to protect their bed, and two people get the other people.
And it turns out that these guys are actual tryhards and that I
Well,
can't
I fell.
It's looking very hard. It's not looking the greatest. Just ask us the next question. Josh.
Okay. I believe in your answer, Marzouk, you referenced something called the Quran.
Yes, yes.
You said it's a religious text.
Yeah.
Can you talk about that some more? Like, where did it came? What does it come from? How did it become
So
made? I guess I
Got
don't
you.
know.
Got you. Got you. Yeah. So the Quran is like a religious text, like a official, like it's God's like speech basically. So it was revealed to our Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him,
Hmm.
and it was revealed through Angel Gabriel from God Himself.
Okay.
It was revealed to our Prophet, the last who we believe to be the last prophet, and he was given it to it by Angel Gabriel through God, and it's God's speech, and it's been like it's been safeguarded to like passed down. Like the original text is still the original text that was 1400 years ago,
Oh wow.
and it is that way because people memorize this book, and they like there's no it hasn't been changed. You can't change it because there's thousands of people around the world that have memorized this book, and the chain. That's why, like Samir was mentioning before, that we have such an emphasis of like a chain, like the chain that goes all the way back to our predecessors and the prophet, which goes back to angel, which ultimately goes back to God Himself. So
Hmm.
like this chain has been passed down from years and years through scholarship and learning, and people memorize this book. So even if like this book was like to be like destroyed somehow, people would have it in their heads. So like, and it's the same across. Like you can listen to a recitation like here, and across the world it'll be the same like text and same um, same thing. So yeah, that this is our yeah. So that's the Quran.
Nice. Samir, Heba, do you have anything you want to add to that? Um,
To add to that, yeah, sure, why not?
I mean, I don't know.
Um,
I don't know what I don't know. Is there anything that?
of course, of course. Okay, so actually, so that's actually super true. I didn't think about it like that. You don't really know, but okay. So one thing, especially about like our religion, is that, and it's a sad thing because a lot of people don't really know this about it. Is that it's an extension of Abrahamic faiths.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's not like our religion isn't something like out of the blue, right? Where it's just like completely different, but it's actually an extension of like the Judaic principles and the Christianic principles. So we believe in all the same prophets as the Jews and as the Christians. We have a very strong bond for the prophet Jesus, peace and
Mhm.
blessings be upon him. Where and in our scripture he's called Isa. Sorry, forgive me. I'm trying to kill someone right now.
You're good. You're good.
Oh my god.
but that is not a good thing for me to be saying like just like that.
Why are you talking about Islam?
That's like maybe that's not like the greatest. But the reason why I bring that up is because like the way that like the Bible was revealed and things like that, it's similar the Quran is like a similar book like in that sense, in that it's meant to be a guidance from God to the rest of mankind, right?
Mhm.
So like if you think of the Bible, this is kind of the kind of similar idea, right? It's just a little different. And the way it's different is the way it's been preserved is through the same ancient text, right? So the Quran is still recited in the same Arabic, right? Whereas like the Bible is mostly translated into different languages, and we kind of have like a Aramaic version of the Bible, and then you have the Germans being the first ones to really replicate it in like the 1600s. But we are still practicing the same text, and the way we kind of like interact with the Quran is very different because it's in a form called recitation. And it's
Oh my
Marzuk, if you want to
god.
explain recitation, or Heba, do you
Guys,
want to explain?
the red team is on us.
Oh
They're on us.
no, they got to it.
Dang.
Yeah,
Wow, Red
oh,
Team is trying the hardest, bro. Oh, wait, no, this guy's hacking.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he's hacking. He's on, yeah,
Oh, okay, okay.
because he
oh my
shouldn't be
god.
able to hit me. He
He's right in
shouldn't be
front
able
of
to
me.
hit
He's
me,
hitting
right?
me. He threw
Oh
me off the
shoot!
cliff.
Oh shoot!
Look, they're
Oh
hacking.
yo yo!
Okay,
Oh my!
it's fine. They were hacking.
Wait, so what's that word you're saying? Resuscitation or something?
Yeah, so like the way the Quran is recited is actually kind of like melodious. It's like poetry kind of, but it's
Okay.
not. It's like in a heroic melody. So like where like you maybe like in the Bible or like in the Torah, like you have like you kind of have like King James went to here, or King Solomon went across, where we have kind of like a recitation. And actually, subhanAllah, we have a really good reciter over here, which is Zook. Zook is really good,
Who?
has a
Who's
beautiful
Zook?
voice. Huh? Marzook has a beautiful voice.
No, 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 stop, stop.
You're gonna give us a
And
demonstration, bro?
Wait,
Marzook, you have to give a demonstration. Like you can't like not.
no way. Wait, Josh, you wanna hear
Yeah,
a sample
sure.
of the Quran?
Oh yeah, go for it.
Shoot, Simmer, you go.
What?
Okay, fine, fine.
Said Uno reverse.
Okay, well, I'll just recite like the most important like this chapter, or like we call it chapter or surah. Is like the most. It's like the beginning. It's like the opening of the Quran. So I'll just say this. So, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الرحمن الرحيم. مالك يوم الدين. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. اهدنا الصراط المستقيم. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Yeah, that was it.
Wow.
So you
And,
can see how kind of it's different from like other holy scriptures in a way.
and I can give you the translation if you want as well.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah.
So, okay, let me play. I know it, but I want to be right. Let me pull it up real quick. So the first verse is Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. It's all praise to Allah, our God, Lord of all the worlds. And then Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, the most merciful, the most beneficent. And then the owner of the Day of Judgment. And then the only one we ask for help, and only one who can help us. And then we say the next verse is, guide us to the straight path, the path where you have bestowed your mercy, and not to the path where people are astray, or the ones that anger you. So that's the whole translation.
Wow.
Hibbo, you want to get off there.
Oops.
So
That was very beautiful, Marzu.
yeah.
Thank you.
So is it like something you have to do when a resuscitation's being done, or?
No, so every time we pray, we can discuss this later on. It's probably gonna come up, but we pray
Yeah.
5 times a day.
Mhm.
So this is recited every prayer. It's like the most common chapter and most important chapter of the whole like Quran. And this is one of like 114, I believe, total like surah or chapters in the Quran.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the first surah.
And so like, what makes it the most important chapter?
I guess you can kind of think of it as setting the scene for the rest of the book, right? Because it's the first thing that you ever read, almost like a table of contents, just kind of
Yeah.
introducing who the author is, which is God, obviously, and he's kind of setting the tone for how he wants you to perceive him and how he can in turn benefit you when you do place your faith in him. So I think that's kind of why it's the most important. It just kind of makes you aware of how the rest of the book's going to go.
Yeah, yeah, and like it's called Fatiha, and Fatiha means like opening, and it's like the opening of the Quran. And like the surah itself is it's divided. Like the first half of the surah, it like explains who God is. He's the Lord of the worlds. He's the owner of the Day of Judgment. He's the one who we ask for help. And then like the second half of the surah, it's like us asking God Himself to guide us to the straight path and not to the path of like those He has misguided. So it's almost like a summary of what Islam is.
Okay. That's cool.
Ooh, I lost connection. Is that normal?
No.
No.
Yeah, that's probably
That
not
was
normal,
so
bro.
passive aggressive.
I mean, it's yeah, it's a server, so you'll get kicked out every once in a while.
Just rejoin.
Yeah,
Oh, I think I'm back. Okay.
you're back. Cool. But that's
Wait,
cool.
wait. Do 4v4. Don't do 4v4v4. Just do 4v4. Us versus another team.
Okay.
That will be smarter. I'm pretty sure these guys suck. Don't worry. We got it.
All right. Or these could be like the true tryhards. Who knows?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, we'll see. Dude,
Yeah.
the 4v4v4, those guys were trying their hardest. I literally watched it.
Joshua, are you a duck?
I am a kid in pajamas of a duck. This wasn't my original skin.
Wow.
I'm not gonna
Yo, I
lie.
don't see any of y'all. Am I in the top?
I haven't played it in a couple of years, and when I rejoined, my name was different than what it usually is, and I had a different skin, so I think I got hacked at some point.
Oh no!
But I got the account back, so I'm good. I just kept everything the same.
This guy's Saudi, bro. There's a Saudi guy.
Oh, we're on red team. That means we're gonna win.
Yeah.
Wait, can you guys just like build around me? Because I think that would be funny.
Wait, how do I build again?
I thought about it, but
Yeah, I don't know how to build.
you right click. You look at you get a block on your hand. It's like this one.
I don't have any blocks.
Oh, do you want one? You
Oh,
Oh,
can,
don't worry. I got you.
and then,
Here you go.
you can just like
Oh.
right click on it.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Wait, how do I build though? I'm right clicking and it's not working.
You can only break blocks placed by a player.
Yeah, try and break the map, dude.
Oh, I can't.
Um, so you guys been referencing God, and this is like the same God as the Abrahamic. So you said like it's the same
Yes.
God as the Jewish and
Yeah.
Christianity God.
Okay, wait. So one thing I want to go back to real quick.
Okay.
What Samir was saying, how our text, we're actually supposed to believe in like the four holy books, which is the Abrahamic books, which is the original Bible, the Torah, which was given to Moses, peace be upon him, and then the other one, which is given to David, I believe. I forgot what it was called. But we're actually supposed Zabur, yeah. So we're supposed
But
to
it's
believe
called the Psalms in English.
Psalms, yeah. Okay, yeah. So we're supposed to believe, like it says in the Quran, to believe on those, because the original message was the same, worship one God, and yeah, just worship one God. So like we're supposed to believe in those books as well. We consider all four of those books holy.
Okay, guys, I broke their book. I broke their beds. All we have to do is kill them.
Oh, nice.
broke their books.
We're winning.
All we have to do is kill them.
Oh my God, I fell.
Marzo, don't die. Don't die.
I don't understand how you guys walk across these extremely narrow bridges.
It's like
and
walking
not
across the
fall.
Sirat Bridge.
Oh, wait, what was that? What?
So this is basically, like we believe like during the day of judgment, and like when you're going to paradise or hellfire, like you have to walk across this bridge, and based on like how you did in this world and the good deeds you did, like it's like it'll be easy or tough for you based on how many good deeds you did or bad deeds you did. And like underneath this bridge is hellfire, and at the end of the bridge is paradise.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Is
Oh
the
my
whole
God,
team-
I fell into
Why?
hellfire.
Are you just messing with them?
Yeah.
It's kind of evil.
Oh, I'm
You guys
sorry.
Okay,
built
wait.
a coffin around me. I can't get out.
Okay, don't worry.
Oh my
You're fine.
God, jump. Who put a hole in the
Oh.
bridge?
You're fine. Don't worry. You're fine.
All
Just
right.
protect it from in there.
Oh my god.
Just
It's
protect it
dark
from in there.
now. I'm opening up a window. I hope you don't mind.
I got ooh, that hole killed someone. That's a good hole.
Okay, I'm gonna go kill them really quick. Okay.
Marzu, can you see me?
Yeah, y'all are inside?
Yeah, I'm stuck. I can't get out.
Oh.
Oh
Oh,
guys, we're
he's
getting
letting
really
me
good at
out.
armor. Guys, we're getting armor. Oh, another one died.
no.
Ooh.
Dude,
You guys kind of.
I guess they're not, going to paradise. Is that what you're saying?
Oh gosh.
um, that's an interesting
Wait, how do I?
concept. I don't
Yeah.
think the other religions have that, do they? Does it come from
I,
the Quran itself, or?
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah.
Oh no, it's over. It's over for me. The Saudi dream is super good.
What?
It doesn't look like I'm gonna make it out of this one.
Oh, bro, you doing
Oh, I
good.
killed him. Oh, I won.
Nice.
Oh, we
Oh my
won.
god.
Oh wait, we won.
Congrats, guys.
Yeah.
Bro,
Woo!
No thanks to me, but yay guys, go
I'm
team.
getting carried.
You are a
As
guardian.
Yeah, actually, I want you to do that every game. I want you to.
Yeah. So you
It look,
explained
Yeah, go
having
ahead.
one God.
Hmm.
Like what is he exactly? Like what is their concept of him? And I think this might be a question where it's like a scholarly one. So I mean,
Mhm.
do your best to generalize, I guess.
So, like, who God is?
Yeah. I
Hmm.
mean,
So, okay, so he is one. Like, he's by himself. He has no like partners or like family members. Like, he is one.
mhm.
He encompasses all things, all creation. He created all creation. Um, it's only when we worship, like, we can't put any partners. There's this one chapter in the Surah that like just describes his like oneness and like
Oh,
how it's
wow.
like yeah, we have a very we won.
Yo, I'm telling you, we're on a winning streak.
Yo, I'm not even doing it. I'm just standing here.
Hey.
We're on a winning streak, and it's doing good. We'll continue, Mosque.
But yeah, a main emphasis on a religion is like God is one. You know, he's like the creator, the sustainer. He sustains everything, and like
Mhm.
he's not like it's beyond our imagination. Like how he is, who he is. Like he's just an entity that we believe in. That's as general as I can't go. Like there's specific answers, but like I don't feel comfortable going into it.
No, that's fair. No worries.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like, I think the easiest way to explain it is like the same way like the other Abrahamic faiths see it as like God itself. Yeah. Except like the difference is that we have a very big thing about monotheism. Like we're extreme on it,
Mhm.
right? Where we truly believe that there's only one God. And to put that into comparison, the Christians, they believe in the Trinity, right?
Yeah.
And we don't we don't believe in the Trinity because that is, to our perspective, that is ascribing multiple partners to God, which defies like monotheism.
Yeah, and I think
and
yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
from our perspective, right? So we have this very big like emphasis on just the oneness and him being all powerful, all hearing, all seeing. And that it's just a very big emphasis on monotheism. Like that is the biggest part of our religion.
Yeah, and I think that's a big difference where Christianity and Islam, like how I think like Jesus is considered the Son of God. Like we believe he's a prophet, and like there's no like, God is by himself above like humankind and everything else. It's
Mhm.
just one. Yeah.
Okay. Well, so yeah. So you say you ascribe to like the beliefs of the other holy books of the other religions.
Mhm.
So like, how does I mean, I guess Christianity's interpretation of the Bible as God having a partner, how does that get resolved? Um, I guess in your interpretations or in the Islamic interpretations, to be that there's only one God and there's no Trinity.
Oh,
If you guys can answer that
so,
question.
yeah, of course. That's actually not bad.
What's happening on this bridge?
They're coming. They're attacking, guys. I don't know if you understand. We're about to die.
Nah, I got us. I got us.
Okay. Basically, like the one thing that we see is like we don't see that message is the one that the Prophet Isa, which is like Prophet Jesus, taught to his companion.
Oh,
So we
okay.
kind of see it as like the Bible has been changed, and there's like things about that, like and the validity of the claim. Like for example, it's like you have like a lot of classical biblical scholars talking about this issue. Like for example, Bert Ehrman, or Bar Ehrman, has a whole book about it. It's like his claim to fame and things like that. So we see the Bible currently as it's printed as like in sorry I'm brushing their bed but as they as it's printed now and dispersed throughout the society, we don't see that as the same one that was taught to prophet Jesus. So we see it as kind of as a little like corrupted basically, and it's not true to its original word.
Oh, okay.
So we see the original word of prophet Jesus to be of monotheism, and like that he wasn't the son of God.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I think.
Yeah, and I guess that kind of goes back to what Marzouk was saying earlier about traditional religious texts. I guess from other faiths typically just get corrupted with time. Right? It's not like anyone's intention to like rewrite these books or like deliberately make changes, but it happens. Like if you're not actively. Yeah, exactly. Okay. If you're not actively taking a role in making sure that what was originally written is still set in stone, then naturally over time things are going to change, which is kind of what Samir is talking about when he says the original text is not what it is now.
All right, that makes sense. Okay. Nice.
Yep.
Joshua, I don't know how much I literally love you. I love you. It's like so great.
Thank you.
I just
oh my god!
I just killed myself.
Did you just fall?
I just killed myself.
Samir, I'm like looking over the edge. Oh, I fell. Oops.
Oh, that guy fell
okay,
too.
Note to self: don't look over the edge.
Oh, you can crouch and you can't fall if you look over the edge. If you crouch. That's shift. The shift key.
Oh, they're coming.
There's
they're coming, guys.
Too many buttons. Yeah. Oh, he's here. Hold on, I'll destroy the bridge so they can't.
Oh, yeah.
They're building around.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, bro. Nice. So I guess.
Okay. I can go break their bed now.
Oh yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Oh wait, do you have any gold on you?
I have 9.
Oh, can you pass me that?
Yeah, I got you.
Marzouk, I hope you don't plan on coming back because I'm just destroying the bridge.
Oh my. Hold up.
Wait, don't destroy the bridge yet. I gotta go.
Yo.
Oh, I got hit. Oh, they're on the bridge.
No! Oh my god.
So how has their faith shaped their values in life?
Oh my god, he's here! He's on our bed.
No.
Our value.
Yeah.
1 second, we are getting destroyed.
It's a code red.
We should have played
don't worry,
like
don't worry.
Cupcake Wars or something less violent.
Cupcake. There's Cake Wars. It's the same thing, but with a cake.
Oh,
I just don't understand anything.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
It's on a different server. But yeah, so how has your faith shaped your values, or like how you interpret and go about things in life?
Good question. Very good question.
So who's jumping back and forth? It's so funny.
I would say
Me? Oh, the keyboard? You can hear it?
No, someone was jumping across this hole. Okay, yeah, for me, I guess, like, I know a lot of people say that their code of ethics or their morals, I guess, comes from kind of a foundation of faith. And I guess I could say the same thing where I know my rights and wrongs from what I was taught in Islam.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess also, oh my god, did you just throw me off of, okay. Yeah, I died. Sorry about that.
You're good.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Yeah, I think there's like other things other than just like right or wrong as well. Like things like having an open mind and being accepting of a lot of people is something that I definitely learned from Islam. And I know that sometimes that religious aspect gets kind of muddled with cultural aspects. So I guess it's really important to separate those things from culture. But that's definitely something that I've taken away from my religion, and I don't know, it's impacted the way I see the world, I think. What about y'all?
Yeah, yes, I echo all those statements, and I would say it's like a lens I put on, and like every decision I have to make in life is like through what I've been like what my Islamic values are, and what is right, what is wrong, what is permitted, what is impermissible, what is encouraged, what
Mhm.
is not encouraged. Yeah, so like it, I would really say it's a code I can live by, and I trust it, you know, because like I believe it's the right way. So
Mhm.
um, and I haven't received like any like negative response to it.
Why
So
are
like
you hurting me?
I believe it's like the most optimal way to go about my life. So yeah.
I see.
I'm literally helping them get inside our bed and they're still killing me.
Why are you doing that?
Why don't do
Oh, I
that?
can't figure out how to protect it, so I'm just gonna betray you.
You
What?
get your
Oh, that
sword and then you just click on them.
you just click on it,
You just
like
click on
just.
them.
It's okay, I'll just do this. Thank you though.
Alright.
I get like the one thing for me, I guess, like when it comes to like my values, like 100% echo like what they're saying. And then I also like add is like it also teaches me like Islam teaches me like my role in society, I guess. Like like I know that like I'm not supposed to be like someone who's like causing harm in it. Yeah, I'm supposed to be a benefit to this world. So like
Mm.
for example, like a big thing of Islam is like called something adab, which is basically like etiquette. And like we have like a lot of things where we're taught like how to be the best. For example, like how do you handle things or like relationships with your neighbors? Like in Islam, your neighbors have a right over you. There's like a very famous like hadith, which is like a saying where if your neighbor can smell your food, just smell it, they have a right over it and they can get your food. Like you have to give them your food. So it's like how you interact with like what you've been taught and like how you interact with the people around you too. Because what how does like your beliefs like matter in this world unless it like leads to something good, right? So it's just something that's like Islam has really taught me. Like how do I transfer this belief that I have in God into something that's productive for society in a sense?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's crazy. If they can smell your food, they have a right over it.
Yeah, they have a right over it. Like they if they smell the food, like and like it's like none of you like one of it is like none of you truly believe until none of you truly believe if you let your neighbors go basically hungry. That's like a very easy way to translate another saying. So
Mhm.
it's like how much rights these neighbors have over you, like how much like do you need to like pay attention to things like that, right? Because like what good is it to a society if like you believe in God but you don't believe that your neighbor should have food on his plate?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess to kind of echo that point a little bit, Islam is a very community-oriented religion. So, I mean, if you're practicing faith on your own, that's great. But also encourage the people around you to get stronger in their own faith and become better versions of themselves as well. I think that's kind of what Samir was talking about when he really
I almost
emphasized
knocked
the.
their bed. I'm sorry, everything was broken. I just and our bed just got destroyed.
Aw,
I'm still inside it. You guys buried me.
Don't worry,
fine.
you just stay there. Be safe.
You'll be our last remaining survivor.
We're winning this. I don't care what anyone says.
All
We're
right.
winning this.
I got you.
But we'll continue. Sorry.
So in our, test run of this yesterday, you mentioned that someone mentioned that you can't eat pork. Um,
Yeah.
is there any other like lifestyle restrictions like that? And like why is it in place? Like what's the reasoning behind it, I guess?
Mm.
Can I
Okay, so
ask
like
a question first?
yeah.
Go for it.
It keeps saying that I was teleported. I didn't know that was possible,
Oh,
like
That's
physically
because
speaking.
you kind of died.
oh, you're a ghost. Yeah, you're a ghost.
Oh, that's fun. Wait, how do I? Okay. No, yeah, keep
where,
going.
where are you, Joshua?
I'm in the base still.
In the base?
Yeah.
Wait, come with me. It's now me and you as a team. Okay.
Okay.
Climb this up slowly, but crouch. Don't let them see you.
Oh, I think I already been spotted.
Okay. Okay. You think you can 2v1 these guys? Ready? Jump! Go! Go! Full send.
Okay.
I do not want you to leave my trail. As fast as you can. Full send.
I'm going, bro. Don't worry.
Full send. Don't even pay attention. If they're coming after you, you run and you don't care at
They're coming
all.
after you. They're not touching me.
Okay, you continue.
Oh, Marzuka and I are both ghosts. We're not twinning.
I killed a few.
Oh, I kind of messed.
They'll be respawning.
If I'm a ghost, why can't I fly?
Okay,
We're
I
just
don't.
gonna move out.
Okay, I'm dead. I'm basically dead.
Bro,
You're a
I'll
compass.
defend you. Circle around. We got this together.
Someone blew something.
Okay. Oh, they got
You have a
in
pickaxe?
zone. No, I don't have a pickaxe.
Okay,
Okay, so
dip. Run away.
I'm
Come
dead.
here. Follow me.
You're the
Oh,
last one.
dead?
You're the last one, bro.
Don't worry. It's easy. Look, they don't even know what's happening right now. They have zero clue what's happening right now. They don't even know where I am. They're so confused. Oh! Never mind.
That's a good game. It was long.
Oh my god, something's on fire.
I thought I had it. I really thought I had it.
Wait, Joshua, what was your question again?
Oh yeah, so you mentioned yesterday that you guys can't eat pork, and I was wondering if there's any other restrictions that you guys have like that, and like what's the reasoning behind it?
Okay, so
One restriction I'm thinking about right now is alcohol.
yeah, alcohol is a big one, very big one.
When it
Alcohol,
comes to
pork.
food
As
and
far
drink.
as far as consuming
Mhm.
alcohol, pork, and like anything that like harms you, like is there? Well, it's not like outright not permissible, but like maybe it can fall under like smoking and like cigarettes or like stuff like that. It's like whatever is harming you and like everything that's like impermissible for us, there's like a bigger wisdom behind it, like by God, and sometimes we don't understand it, sometimes we do. And like the reasoning for alcohol is like we can derive that, like it causes like you're not like your mental state is compromised, like you can't make certain decisions sometimes, and then
Like society.
it can lead to like bad things, like maybe accidents, or like you're just not in the correct state of mind. So like we're forbidden to like even go near that, because it can lead to like something unfortunate. As far as pork, I don't know the exact reasoning, but like it's considered like a dirty animal, like a filthy animal.
Okay.
So yeah, no bacon or
Oh no.
we haven't had any like all those different meats and sauces.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
Yeah, and like sometimes we don't understand why, but we know that there's a bigger, like the limit of our intellect is like once we reach the limit of our intellect, we know there's a bigger being above us, which is God. Like he knows all things, right? So
Mhm.
whatever he said is impermissible or permissible. We just have to trust it and like follow it. So yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. We're facing some tryhards. Some real
Oh, I
tryhards.
fell. He threw me off the bridge.
That's
Oh,
okay.
these guys are so tryhard. They're tryharding their hard. They're super tryharding right now. I'm gonna call them super try. Okay. All we need is for our team to be a unit. Okay?
I
I need-
severely disagree. I think I need like a 2-hour lesson on what I'm doing. I don't even know
No,
what
we
these
just need
buttons
you
do.
to be
For
a
real, I was
unit.
thrown into this. I've been just running laps, like doing cardio. And
Dude,
I haven't done
nice.
anything.
I just keep destroying things, whether they're ours or not. Just
Oh,
fun.
no. This is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. Oh, it's lagging. Is anyone else lagging?
I think
Yeah.
mine is kind of lagging too, yeah.
You guys are jumping around.
Dude, they are try-harding the crap out of this game. They built a whole pyramid. Okay, I knew what I should have done.
So you have restrictions based off your
Hmm.
faith. Do you have
Oh
anything
my
that
God.
your faith promotes? Like, you know, you can't eat pork, but instead eat this, or instead do this thing? Or is it just
Like substitutes, or um,
no, I
what,
guess like
or
I,
encourage, like things that are encouraged.
yeah, things are encouraged.
Hmm.
What
Are
you
we talking
mean?
about like consume, like eating, or like anything, or
Anything,
actions, or?
yeah. Because I know you mentioned the whole your neighbor has a right over you thing, so it's encouraged that
Oh yeah,
you.
that's just, yeah, stuff like that. It's just that was just a bit like every Islam is so like it tells
Comprehensive.
you, yeah, it's like so okay, we this is another thing. We believe in the Quran, which is a holy text, and there's also a supplement thing we believe in, which is the Sunnah, and that is basically everything. So like the Prophet Muhammad, the last messenger, that we believe in, um, everything that he did and everything that he said, we believe is like the primal optimal way to live, to like be. He was the perfect Muslim, okay, the
Mhm.
perfect like creation of God, and whatever everything he did and said was like an emulation. It was like he had, like the embodiment of Islam, like the religion, and so we believe that. So like, so like his companions and the people, his like friends and his like at that time that like observed him, that were with him, um they like observed what he said, wrote down everything, every single thing he did, from like how he like how he sat to like how he what he ate, what he drank, like everything he did.
Wow.
They recorded it, like they were always writing, and that has been like that's what we call hadith, like some the way of the prophet, and what he said, what he did. So those have been like also like passed down from generation to generation to generation, and um so like the Quran gives us like the structure of the religion, like the basic pillars, basic foundational concepts, and then the Sunnah, the way of the prophet, is what like all these other like detailed, comprehensive, like minute, like to the T, where like how religion is supposed to, how Islam is supposed to be carried out. So yeah, that like the neighbor thing example was just like the small example, that part. Like everything is um like all of these positive, like there's so many things that are encouraged that I can't even like list, but like um yeah, basically I can't.
Yeah, I was gonna say kind of the same thing. If you focus on the maybe like the 5 things that are restricted, and you're kind of taking away from the 200 things that are not restricted, you know?
Mhm.
So like I guess don't really focus, or at least like my philosophy is not to really focus on the nitty gritty of the rules and the
Hmm.
don't do this, but rather focus on the wisdom behind it. Even if you don't understand it, just know that there is something like there's God, honestly, like behind it all, and that He has way more intelligence than you, some mortal on the earth, could ever have. You
Mhm.
know? So yeah, I mean, we've got turkey bacon, which is pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. TV. Oh, guys, look, we're facing
Yeah, I really like what
Blaze
Heba
B.
said, like not focus on like the couple restrictions, because we know the restrictions are also good for us. It's restricted for a reason.
Mhm.
So everything else is encouraged, like being good to your neighbor, being good to your parents is also a big one, and
Yeah.
like all these other things, like your relationships with different people, and your like even community matters, individual, like your spiritual matters, like disease of the heart, like jealousy, selfishness, hatred, like those are all like diseases we like battle with during our time in this world, and like to keep those under check, and how you have all these things are like said, and like we are taught how to manage, and be the best Muslim we can be.
Definitely
Yeah,
echoing what they're
and
saying.
I guess correct me if I'm wrong, but I guess to like prove the point of these things are prohibited for a reason. I don't think anything is prohibited in the afterlife, right? Like it's only
Oh, okay.
prohibited in this life because we view this life as more or less a test.
Mhm.
You were given a faith. Are you able to kind of stick with it instead of just doing whatever? And then in the afterlife, you'll be rewarded with no restrictions. So
Yeah, that's another pillar where we believe in the afterlife, and this is just a fraction of what the like eternal life after. Um, and this is just a test. Like we're just everything we do in this life counts. It weighs a lot, you know. Like this small time we have in this world, like a couple 70, 80 years, and then eternity in the next. Like this is where you like either decide you like want paradise, or this is what decides basically.
I see. Um, can you guys expand on the afterlife stuff? Like, what do you guys believe is an afterlife? If it's like you said, no restrictions, but like, what else will it be like? I guess.
Um, so there's a day of judgment, right? Um,
Yeah.
I think I don't. Yeah, so there's a day of judgment where like that's what also gives us more. That's what gives me personally like more faith that Islam is true, because there's so many injustices in this world. Like people are being oppressed. Like it's life. This life is not fair. And like there has to be a day where people are given their rights, and like they're paid back for what they did, and like punished or rewarded.
Yeah.
Like just looking at this world, there's so many corruption and oppression overseas here. Um, so we believe in a day of judgment where everyone. So after we die, there's a whole like process after death, but there's a day of judgment where we are accounted for, and so all our good deeds or bad deeds are being written down, and on that day we receive our book of deeds, and we'll receive it either on our right hand or left hand, depending on how we did in this world, and we'll be judged, one on one with God, and what we did, every single thing we did, every single thing, how we spent our time, what we said, what we did, how much we spent, like even our money, everything will be held accountable for. And then, but God is also not. He's like the most merciful. We say that's very like that's one of the qualities of God. The most biggest quality. He's the most merciful.
Hmm.
And even with all our bad, like we're not perfect, and He forgives. So basically, yeah, we'll have a day of judgment, and depending on how we did in this world and how God wants to forgive us, we'll either go to paradise or hellfire.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah, it's deep. It's yeah.
Yeah, very, very deep.
I think you explained it pretty well. Also, I have a lot of diamonds. I don't know what that means.
Wait, that's good. Bring it back. Bring it back.
Run back home.
Suddenly, I have value. Okay.
You always had value.
Nah.
Um.
Oh,
Oh,
that's not
whoa.
good.
Oh, what? Okay, how do I get back with my diamonds?
Did you
Carefully.
die?
Be carefully.
No, I did not die. Wait. Oh, yes, now I died.
Oh, I see. I saw you fall.
Well, that
My
just
bad.
did not go. This is not going out well.
Hey,
Okay, but
we won one, two.
I can like
No,
tell you
okay.
where the diamonds are.
Okay.
There's a zigzag bridge. I just crossed that bridge, and they kept appearing. Yeah, where Joshua is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I
those
just jumped
diamonds
off.
help us
Oh my
get.
gosh.
Oh my god! I just
Okay,
watched the
Joshua,
video.
I have a plan.
Yeah.
Me and whenever I'm gonna go for a coordinated attack, I'm gonna say zebra. Okay, that means you have
Zebra.
to follow me.
Zebra, I got you.
Okay,
I
that
got
means
you.
you follow me, because it's just hard. Because I get to the bed, but it's just like it's a 4v1 at that point. It's hard.
Yeah.
So if I have a zebra technique, we can just break their bed and then boom,
Mhm.
and then we'll keep gold in the chest. Keep gold in the chest, and we can just keep rushing back, getting
All right.
TNT, and then we'll break their bed first. That's our goal.
That's our goal.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Why
Yeah.
couldn't we have played Among Us or something?
Yo, for real, bro.
Dude, if you want to do
I'm-
Among Us, we can do Among Us. I mean.
No, I'm just kidding. Minecraft is kind of like as a beginner, like I still
Why are you
have
trying to trap yourself?
like
Trap yourself. Why are you trying to kill me?
Oh my god.
Why did you just kill yourself?
I still don't know how to build things, so I just destroy them.
Here, I can give you blocks to build with. Don't worry.
yeah.
Oh, I get the blocks. I just don't know what to do with them.
Oh, you right click and you can like if you crouch and go to the edge of something, you can like peek over it. So like shift. Oh.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Oops.
But yeah, so I think in your explanation you talked a lot about the judgment, but I mean,
Mm.
what are the like? I guess conceptually, what are the paradise? You said like no restrictions, but what like the hellfire as well?
Ooh, like specific like punishments and stuff.
Not specific punish. If you have any, I don't know if you have any.
I don't want to scare you. I'm kidding. Oh wait, say the question again.
I mean, like, can you like explain more in depth what the two destinations are, like paradise and
Mm.
hellfire? Oh, we got the red army here.
The Red Army's here. I think we should save that question for like a scholar because we don't want to say anything wrong about this
Okay.
one.
No
This
worries.
one's a little.
Yeah.
This one's a little. Yeah.
Just know
Okay,
one
so
is good, one is bad.
One is very good.
Yeah.
One is something
Basically, like one is like amazing and one is like
yeah.
yikes. You know what
And
I'm
the
saying?
thing is, with paradise and hellfire, it's eternal. So you wanna be good, amazing forever, and like you're there forever. So that's why this world is so important. That's why we strive for paradise
Mhm.
because, you wanna, and like paradise is like anything you want, you get, basically. And like yeah, I don't want to say too much, but there's a lot of, but like yeah, it's eternal. So you want to be in a paradise forever, not hellfire.
That's fair.
Good
Okay.
question, though.
Thank you. I mean,
But
Wow.
like,
Oh my god, what does that sound?
Okay.
yeah,
Okay,
a
Josh,
scholar
are
can
you
say
ready?
this. A scholar
What's that
can say it
mean?
way
are we
better.
gonna
And
call
like,
zebra? You gonna do zebra?
I'm calling zebra.
We're going
Am I
zebra.
calling zebra right now?
I don't know. I don't know.
They're
Just
We're
building.
building. No, get away
Yeah.
from me. Go away. Look, I can be patriotic. I'm trying to destroy them, but he's. Oh, he's gonna jump on me, isn't he? Okay,
it's okay.
Okay.
this might not end well.
Okay.
I just saw blood. Who just hit me?
Protect our bed, guys.
Okay.
I believe in you.
No,
Oh.
dude! I thought that was you. I thought that was you.
No, dude.
Wait,
I believe I saw
had,
some people fall.
Alright, we fell.
just I had a bunch of potions.
There's gold in the chest. Don't worry about it.
No. I just lost all the potions. Wait, Hibba, stop destroying this bridge. This one's important. This one. The
I
one
can't
I'm-
destroy the upper one.
Martin, stop trying to destroy this one too. This one's also important.
Martin, let's just sabotage everything.
No.
Let's just burn the
Whoa.
world.
Okay.
I want to be part of
it's
your
we
like
killed
final
someone.
battle.
Yeah, we're doing the zebra
Don't
push
worry.
right now.
No. We don't have anything. I don't have any items. You got things?
I
Get
have a
TNT?
pickaxe. I don't have any shears though.
Okay.
Oh, they just wrecked me. Oh, I'm so sorry, dude.
No, that's fine. Okay, you don't use your pickaxe. You use TNT.
Oh, okay.
yo, you just committed
Mm,
suicide.
Well,
Okay,
sorry,
okay,
Marzuki,
oh.
we're in my way.
Okay, wait. Project Zebra, are you ready?
Dude,
All you
I-
have to do is distract.
Alright,
all
I'll
you have to do
distract.
is
I'll
distract.
distract. I got you.
Are they coming?
No. Marzook
Okay.
just fell off.
Marzu,
Bro.
keep the fort down. Keep the fort down. You've learned how to move, and now you're
I've recorded like 500 laps, 20 deaths. I haven't
Yeah,
done
no, your
anything.
Apple Watch is like on overdrive now.
Okay, go.
My
Oh,
Fitbit
dude, you
going
just both
crazy.
up. I can't go over that.
Wait. Do you not have a block?
No, I thought I was gonna follow you. I thought you were making me a path. This man's trying to murder me.
Oh, it's looking like it's not going so well. Go grab some emeralds actually while you're
Alright.
here, because I think that might be better.
I got some emeralds. I'm also getting bullied. So I guess kind of switching topics, not so much switching, but going on the inverse. How do you think? So we kind of talk about the end of times. It seems like with like eternity spent in paradise or hellfire. How do you think the beginning of times was created? Like, what was the creation story in Islam?
Oh, that's a good question too. These are pretty harsh questions.
But I sent you the list beforehand. You didn't.
That is true.
You didn't brush up.
That is true, Joshua. You did. So.
Oh my god! Oh, he fell. Okay.
Does anyone else have something before I say something retarded? I mean, stupid.
I nominate Samir.
Yeah.
No, I think I'm gonna take out that. Someone else go.
So this is really like this is a question like we had to like we probably still don't know the exact answers to, and like I know it's something like you understand when you're being like taught by like a scholar or figure, but you can't really explain it to someone else like and expect them to like understand because it's really like it's really deep and
yeah, just like involved.
Yeah,
I'll
basically.
try my best to explain this, but I don't know if it's gonna be well. Oh, Marzuki, you got it?
No. Really general. Like we believe, like God created the universe, and like Big Bang happened, but like, and like it's somewhere in the Quran, it says like the universe is expanding. So we like, there's a lot of scientific things that are like being discovered now, and like in the modern era that like the Quran has like said 1400 years ago, you know, and so like a lot of these science questions and yeah, I can't. It's over like our heads, but like we believe, you know, Adam is the first creation of human creation. We believe that, and then you know how humans came about is from Adam and Eve, and like a lot of stories like overlap in the Abrahamic faiths and our faith.
You guys are coming.
Like
they have diamond pants song.
Yeah. Oh, is that permanent? Do they always have diamond pants?
I think so.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, well, I'll try to give my best explanation. It's always like the best. So we believe that that there had to be like a source for the creation of the universe, right? And because there had to be like a source, because like things. Get him. We got him. Don't worry. That's what it's. That's all. That's what it's about. That's what teamwork is all about. But we because like I think it's the second law of thermodynamics that matter can't be created or like destroyed in a sense, right? So we believe that there has to be a source for this creation and this world. So this is where like the fundamental part of our belief is like how did this world come about and how did all this occur? So we believe that there is a creator who created this universe because that's how our world works, is that you have to be able to create something, right? And but this creator was uncreated. And that is the definition of God, the uncreated being who is able to create, right?
Yeah, and he exists like beyond time and space. Like our like we can't explain it, you know, like with our intellect because it's limited.
Okay.
He's beyond all things. Yeah.
Even in that same way that we can't explain it through intellect, the weird thing is, and the beautiful thing is that logically it is the best answer. And the reason why I say this is because the way the physicists have to look at the world right now is just like there was nothing, and then boom, there is something. You see what I'm saying? So the way we see it is that no, it wasn't. There was nothing, and then bam, there was something. There was Allah, who is God, who is internal, and He's the one who created something. And this gives a much better answer to the creation of the universe.
Exactly. So like and basically, go ahead.
That's how we see this world, and that's how we kind of function, I guess, in a sense when it comes to like how we see the creation of this world. We see it as something called it's very popular. It's kun fayakun, which basically means God said be, so it be. And this is very common in the Abrahamic faiths too. Like I don't know if you're familiar with that, but it's very common.
Mhm.
Oh no, I wasn't paying attention.
Me neither. I was watching you and listening to your story or your explanation.
We need one more diamond. We can win this. We can win this. Don't ever doubt it.
Well, I'm dead, so you have your
You telling me I have Marzook?
Marzook.
Hey,
Oh,
yo,
Hibbo.
You
yo.
got me.
You're dead. You're dead.
Wait, am I dead? Really?
Oh shoot, I'm the only one.
Nah.
Y'all's chances are really slim.
Oh, I went to
But I'll
the
try.
arcade. How do I leave the arcade? I'm in the arcade.
You're in an arcade? What?
Yeah, I'm in the arcade. It looks so cool.
Oh yo. Despite
I
the
really like the vibes.
oh
Okay.
shoot.
Okay.
Wait, where'd he
Dude,
come
this
from?
guy's invisible.
Oh, I was like, why is there a flying sword?
Okay, Marzook. Your whole goal right now is to distract. I'm so sorry, Marzook. You have no other goal but to be Death Father. Please,
Someone's
no.
behind you. Someone's behind you. No.
Yeah, I realize that, buddy.
Oh.
Aw.
At least I got the top kills.
Yeah. We'll see if Hibbo joins us after this, after he gets sent back.
Wait. Let's do something instead of Ben first.
Alright. What game do you have?
Okay, we'll do this last one, and then I'll look around.
Oh, okay. I'll put us back in.
Someone took me out of the arcade. I was gonna play Galaxy Wars.
There's Galaxy Wars? Where's the arcade at? What?
Go to Galaxy Wars.
Alright.
Bring us to Galaxy Wars. Whatever that is, that must be like the best thing in the world.
I'm looking for it. I guess in the meantime, what are the traditions and practices of your faith? Because you mentioned like 5 prayers daily, but is there anything else that goes on with that?
Yeah.
So
So-
there's 5 pillars. Okay, go ahead, Sunny, go ahead.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. So in Islam, like, there's a big thing about like there being 5 pillars, and it's like you learn about this also like in 10th grade like history, where it's like, okay, Islam is built on 5 pillars, and these 5 pillars basically explain a lot of the outer actions that we believe in. You're not in this game, are you? Oh, it's just me and Hibba. Marzuka's on the other team.
Wait, what game are you guys in?
What?
We're in a Bed Wars.
Yeah, we're in Bed Wars.
Oh,
Yo, I
Wait.
joined the.
Hibba, we have a hacker on our team. We're probably gonna win. We have
Can I
a hacker on the
spectate
team.
y'all?
Oh,
Wait,
cool.
you can I think you can slash pull us out or something.
Okay, yeah. Alright,
Yeah,
let's go.
you just summoned us. Okay, so we have Islam is built on 5, and the reason why it's such a good way to describe it, and it was described in a hadith, like as we discussed before. The Prophet ﷺ explained this to us that Islam is built on 5. Is it really explains the outer actions. So, Marzuki, do you want to explain which one are the 5?
Okay, so yeah, these are like 5 pillars that are built on the faith, and these are like ritual. Like Islam consists of ritual, spiritual. These are like the ritual actions we have to do. So the first one is Shahada. It's called Shahada, which is basically your declaration of faith. So this is what someone does when they convert to Islam. This is their first thing they do. It's just a saying, but it's just like you have to embody that, like believe that, which is there's no God but Allah, the God, and Muhammad is the last messenger and the slave of God. So that's like the declaration of faith. That's what puts you into Islam. So that's the first pillar, and you have to like live that throughout your life and believe that throughout your life. And then the second one is prayer, which is so prayer is 5 times a day. First one, like from dawn to sunrise, so you have to get up really early for it. The second one is like midday. Third one is like evening around this time. Fourth one is like after sunset, and then the last one is like 2 hours, like before you go to sleep, so like that night time. And these 5 prayers are like they're what like connect you with God. So like when you're praying, it's like you're like God is there. Um, I don't know. It's like your connection to God 5 times a day. So like it's really, and it's an everyday thing, and we're obligated to like fulfill our prayers 5 times a day, every day, no matter what. You know, like wherever you are, whenever you are. Um, so yeah, I think if anyone has a better description.
Yeah, no, I think you kind of got it.
Yeah,
Like he said, there's 5 pillars: the declaration of faith, praying 5 times a day,
yeah,
giving donations to the needy.
yeah. The third one is zakat, which is like donation, like obligated donations you're supposed to give. So
Mhm.
that's every year I believe 2.5% of your say, like whatever you have, not your like basic need, like okay, your money that you have and possess, your assets, whatever you have extra, you have to give 2.5% to the needy and the community, like the bigger community, to help the community. um, and then that's the third one. The fourth one is fasting, which is actually coming up. It's called Ramadan. um, the month of Ramadan. It's 30 days where we have to fast from sunrise to sunset, um, and that like without food, drink, like marital like relations, or and that the wisdom behind it is like to give up something for your your Lord, and like feel, and like be in, so like feel what other like homeless or poor people are feeling, to make your heart soft, you know, and to refrain from things that you're normally like used to eating, and like eat food, drink, and sacrificing that for your Lord and like for God. And then the fifth one is pilgrimage, which is in Mecca. You know, I think you're familiar with the Kaaba, the black building where Muslims go. If the and that's not like if you are able, if you are um, wealthy enough, or you can afford it, and you do the pilgrimage at least once in your life, and you fulfill like, and then like, you do a bunch of like ritual actions where you like walk around the building, and then a bunch of other actions, and that's the last part of faith, or the last
Just
pillar of faith. Yeah.
to sum it up in like literally like a few words, is like the 5 pillars are basically like, do you believe like you have to have like a testimony of faith, which is like the Shahada? Do you believe like you should pray to God?
Mhm.
Do you believe like you should pay some of your money to like give charity? Do you believe that you should like give away some of your own things, like fasting, give away some of your own food to understand and like to feel what others have felt, to grow like a soft heart? And then do you feel like you should ever go on a spiritual journey in your life? And that's basically Islam.
That's basically, that's not, it's like all
No,
that's
that's
like
not like it.
yeah, that's like the obligate, or like the pillars that you, if you're a Muslim, you have to fulfill. And then there's like belief in God, belief in his the angels, belief in prophets, belief in the holy books, belief in the day of judgment, and
Mhm.
then belief in the last one is belief in fate, or like destiny. I think that's it.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
don't.
Yeah, more or
So
less.
Yeah,
the six,
yeah, that's the six. The what are those six pillars or six beliefs?
yeah, it's like the
Yeah, that's
six
six
fundamental beliefs.
beliefs. Yeah, and then yeah, that's like yeah, basically it's ritual pillars of our faith.
Cool.
Yeah, I guess kind of going off of this whole metaphor of a building, yeah, you have your 5 pillars and you have these 6, I guess, I don't know, supporting beams, but you also have the rest of the building, right? Like the bricks and the pipes, and that's just
Exactly.
your own experiences with the faith and how you kind of see your relationship with God. So I think it's just important to mention, like, don't get lost in the little, like, the rules and the laws and everything. I'm just trying to focus on the wisdom and the philosophy behind it.
Yeah, I
Oh my God,
agree. Go ahead.
what is
Sorry.
happening?
This is Galaxy Wars.
Wait, wait,
I'm
are
very
we not on the
confused on
same
what's
team?
happening.
How do you play this?
I
Okay.
don't even know.
Oh,
I'm just,
dude, bro, you're on a different team.
I'm just killing people.
There's teams?
Yo, this map is cool.
No, it looks
Yeah.
like Rice University.
Samir just killed me.
Is this what you got? Rice University.
Is there a train track?
Yeah, we're trying to escort our droid. He's trying to stop us, it looks like.
Oh, so it's like Overwatch.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Oh, I
thanks a lot,
died.
King
I didn't expect
JB2.
that.
Ooh.
Yeah, I just want to keep continue what Hibba said, which is like it's easy to get lost in like the pillars and like the purpose or like the meaning is sometimes lost, like why you're doing your prayers or why are you fasting, and like me as a like when I personally like my experience like when I used to pray like when I was young, like, I was just because like my mom was telling me I didn't really know why I was praying, you know, and like these pillars of faith like you really have it's your personal like connection with God and why who is God, you know, what he means to you, why do you trust him, why do you like it's everyone has a personal like story that connects you with God and gets you closer to him, and then you understand like why you're supposed to pray or why you have to read the Quran or you know why you have to fast. So like it's I think more like that spirituality goes hand in hand with the rituality.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can't do it just to do it, essentially.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
the intention. Another big thing in our religion is intention. Like whatever, if you're doing it, like you're well,
Yeah,
well,
I
so
mean, I guess Joshua kind of has it right. Like, you
yeah,
can
yeah,
do it just to do it. Sure, like,
yeah,
no
yeah.
one's going to stop you, right? But, like, what are you going to gain out of it? You're not going to feel anything. You're not going to feel any better.
Hmm.
You're really not developing your relationship with God. So, like, you might as well. Might as well try to make something of it.
yeah. Samir, you're too easy to kill, bro.
Dude, I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I was trying to figure out how to kill everyone. But I'm so confused because I think I'm like the worst. I've
Kill
decided
people.
I'm the
I'm
worst kid. I'm
trying to
trying another kid.
It's okay.
trying to destroy Joshua here, but it's not working.
You're on the same team.
Oh, is that why it's not working?
Yeah.
Oh shoot!
It's okay,
I got
Samir.
a
All it means is
turret.
that you're not meant for the dark side. You should come to the light side.
Wait, I'm setting up this turret. Oh, it's blowing someone up. Okay. Oh, it just killed him up.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Just for gags, what if you let me live, huh? Would that be so hard?
Just forget.
Why doesn't? Okay, I think I figured this out. I think I figured this game out.
So-
Upstairs.
Have
How
you
fun would it be?
found that being an Islamic faith has it like shaped your social sphere at all, or do you know do you find that most of your friends are of the same faith, or do you just
Yeah. Okay. So for me, like, when I was in high school, I had friends of like all every faith,
Mhm.
all faiths. But like as I matured and like try like my purpose in life and explored my religion further, like it was just natural that like eventually like, my circle became like people that thought the same as me, and like it wasn't even intentional. Like I tend to like just gravitate towards that like people I meet. Like I have friends, I still have friends like, but dominantly, they're also like Muslim as well. And like the culture that, like we have a mosque at in Austin West Campus, and it's so like the social cult like everyone's so tight knit there, and like what unites us is our religion and the fact that we're college students and all going through the
Oh my god.
same like walks of life, and like Islam is what unites us basically. So like so yeah, I my social like I would say like yeah dominantly is also the same as my faith, but yeah.
Oh no! Please don't do this to me.
Honestly, whatever they're doing to you, you deserve it.
Oh no.
Anyways,
No.
guys, he keeps killing me.
Oh, same here. Yeah. How dare you?
Yeah, I guess kind of what Marzu, like, just to expand on that a little bit, like calls to like, right? Like, subconsciously, I think I've. Ooh, what? Why, Samir?
I'm sorry. I didn't even realize what was going on. I just kind of.
haven't seen Marzuki
I'm
in a
gonna
Yeah, I
find
while.
think like unintentionally or subconsciously, sometimes you surround yourself with people that are very similar to you. And that's just like maybe out of convenience. I don't know. Like I just like see these people at the mosque. I see them in my classes, and I'm like, hey, I've seen you in two places in one day. Maybe we should be friends. You know.
Mhm.
But also, I guess going a little further than that, like it's important to still be friends with people of other faiths, people of other ethnicities, other beliefs, because that's how you kind of keep a rounded perspective on the world, right? So
Yeah.
even if it means going out of your way to kind of like see people that you wouldn't ordinarily see, I would recommend like taking that step, making those
Yeah, for
friends,
sure.
getting those connections.
For sure.
But yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, you can't be
for
like
me.
you have to always have to be open minded. You just can't like always attach yourself to one ideology or like because people there's different ideas. Everyone has different ideas, so you have to surround yourself with people that you can that with open mind and yeah.
After the courtyard, I don't know where you guys are.
uh, who are the rebels and why have they taken the courtyard?
We are the
You're the
rebels.
rebel.
We're the good guys in this story.
The rebels are the
Where
good
are
guys.
you?
Yeah, you watch Star Wars
Is
or
this a dystopian novel?
it's a Star Wars, Galaxy Wars, Star Wars.
Oh yeah, no, not me. Sorry.
Oh, all right.
Did you die, or is you just gonna survive this whole thing?
I'm gonna survive the whole thing, bro.
But for me, I have a really good mix, I guess, because like, okay, my root, like my best friend, almost like it's a good split. Like, I live with like a bunch of my best friends from high school, and they're all non-Muslims, and I also have a lot of like Muslim best friends. And I do echo like it's kind of like how many like who shares kind of like more of the same moral capacity as you and like the same like kind of values in a sense. Like that's really kind of who like in my personal experience is like who I align with. Like is it like if they're like non-Muslim, like if they still have like the same values kind of in a similar sense, like we've always become friends. So it's just like that, I guess. That's kind of more how I see like my friendships when it comes to like Islam and things like that. I think
Yeah,
that
like
me
you
and you,
can.
Joshua, we're gonna be best friends.
For real, we're gonna be hoping.
All right, I got you.
Dude, none of you guys know, but Joshua is 6'1" or 6'4".
6'4".
A giant.
Don't get it
He's like,
twisted. He's 6'4". He can't fit under door frames. He's tall.
I can still fit under door frames. Not all of them. Not
That's
all
what
of
he wants you to believe.
them. Yeah.
I think I figured out like the best way to kill you.
Oh no, dude. Um. So you mentioned having a mosque in West Campus.
Hmm.
Has it always been so readily available for you to find a place of worship that you can go to?
For sure. Yeah, this mosque is like it's a lot of it has a special place in it for a lot of us in our hearts because
Mhm.
it's like a retreat where we go like we just don't only pray or worship in there like we go to study there or like play basketball after a long like day of class we just go there not even to pray just do any like it's like a hub for people to just relax and rejuvenate after a long day either to pray your prayers socialize with your brothers and sisters
Mhm.
they have study rooms in the mosque where we study some like a lot of people are studying there. There's a basketball court where people are playing basketball, and, like ping pong table where you can social. It's social, academic, spiritual. Like everything goes on in that mosque, and you know, we like a lot of connections and friends I've made is through that mosque. Like going into college, you're like it's pretty new, and like you don't have you're like discovering, learning about yourself, learning about like your religion, learning about your purpose in life. And that mosque has been like a pillar that has kept me grounded while I go through, and mature and grow in this college atmosphere. So definitely that mosque was really impactful for me.
Mm.
Yeah, and I guess to go back to your question about I don't know, the readily availableness of
Oh yeah.
prayer spaces. I guess it depends on kind of where you come from. So I know that like I was raised in the suburbs outside of Dallas, and over here, I think that throughout my lifetime, I've been able to see the building of more mosques. But when I was younger, there really weren't too many. So I would always go to like the same one or two, and naturally, like I made a lot of close friends there. But now it seems like they're at every corner, and it's just like impossible for me to know everyone, you know.
Hmm.
So it honestly just depends on where you come from. I know that a lot of like more rural places in the United States don't have too many mosques or other kind of like religious spaces where Muslims can kind of like get together, do their communal prayers, and just have a safe space or just a place to like reconnect with God, honestly. So yeah, it just depends on where you come from.
I see. Yeah,
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to do this to you.
you're fine, bro.
Please, 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 no, wait. Chill, chill.
I'm so sorry I had to do that to you, bro.
Man, that was sad. That was a sad moment. Where are you? I'm coming back.
Dude, I think we lost. We just lost.
Are you
Yeah.
joking me?
The time ran out, dude.
Oh, did we win?
Yeah, you won, dude. You won.
Oh, we won. Okay, I'm fine with that as long
I was
as.
so.
Oh, wait, we should play Murder Mystery. I think that'll be like a fun way to end this off.
All right.
So I'm gonna explain the game for you guys. So basically, it's kind of
It's
like
just Among Us, right?
no, but it has one other component. There's a guy who's a detective.
Oh, so it's Mafia.
Yeah, mafia.
He was
Exactly.
looking forward to explaining it.
No, I wanted to explain it as easily as possible, to be honest. So yeah, it'll tell you if you're innocent, and if you're innocent, just run away from every single person.
Wait, but we just played it, right? Like 5 minutes ago? It's the same game?
Yeah, it is, and then they pulled us out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, at least I like know.
Wait, are you innocent?
Yo.
Who's innocent?
Wait.
I'm
Oh,
innocent.
don't tell him.
Quick, spell innocent backwards. I'm looking at you, Sumi.
T-N-E-C-C.
Wow, that's so smart because you have to see it on the top right. That's so.
Wait, no, I was just thinking about it.
No way you did that just thinking about it.
Yeah, T-N-E-C, scent, right? And then O-N-I, right? O-N-N-I.
You know how to spell innocent like that? That's insane.
I used to write mirrored words when I was little. It was kind of weird. Like I would write them as you would hold them up to a mirror, and then they would make sense.
Joshua, I need to see what you look like. I'm so curious.
Yeah, ditto, dude.
Oh my god, we're in the aquarium.
We're friends on Discord now. You can hit
Oh
me up.
shoot! I saw someone. Yo.
Oh, someone killed a detective.
Did you just watch someone die?
Dude, it's this
Yeah,
green
I
guy.
watched the detective die.
It's a
He
creative.
killed me,
Who killed him?
and then he killed me.
It's the green guy?
It's a green guy. Yeah.
Oh,
Guys,
dead body. Dead
stay
body
away from the
reported.
green guy.
Dead body
Stay away
reported.
from a green guy.
How do you report him?
Oh no.
It's not Among Us.
No, you can't report him. You just have to stay away from him for 3 minutes.
Oh, there's a dead
Oh.
body right here. No.
Oh my god,
Wait,
someone
is it-
killed
is
me.
it a
The
slime
murderer.
guy?
His name is
Is
the
it-
murderer. His name is the murderer.
Is it Creep? Okay, press tab. Someone just killed me!
There's so many dead bodies down
Aw.
here. Oh my god.
Oh, okay. I think
I
it's this
just
guy
want to see the
Creep.
jellyfish.
Oh, I won. Oh,
You
dude.
killed him?
Were you the murderer?
No. I found Samir. I found her dead body, Samir.
Yeah, it was so sad.
No.
Oh wait, okay, so we won a game.
Nice. Nice.
I just wanted to see the jellyfish, honestly.
Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna hit you up, Joshua.
Yeah. I'm open. Sometimes. I'm really busy though. I'll let you know. I'll let you know.
Thank you. Thank you for that.
But yeah.
If I'm the murderer, I know it says teaming with the murderer is not allowed, but if I'm the murderer, you guys are gonna team with me, okay?
Hey, under the table, sure. Officially, no. No. But
That's what's up.
Why am I
That's
walking so slow?
yeah. Yeah.
I wanna,
Oh, you're
I
in
wanna
Soul
look
Sin.
fast. Why am I so slow?
You're in Soul Sin. So if you turn
I'm
around,
gonna pretend like I know what that means.
but if you look at this block right here, it's like it'll make you slow. Oh, yeah.
Oh, like quicksand or something.
Yeah, it's like quicksand. Yeah. Or mud. Hey, Samir.
Oh, you see me, huh?
Yeah, bro.
Might want to stay away from me.
I thought we're teaming.
I might be the I might be the murderer.
Okay, so one of Phil is definitely a murderer.
If I was, he would have been dead already.
Oh shoot!
Oh my
Yo,
god!
yeah. Was it Marzook?
That happened.
No, it wasn't me.
Okay.
Oh, I'm wondering who it is.
So how do you guys view people with different systems of belief or faiths? Like you mentioned having friends with different beliefs as you, but like how do you guys like view that, I guess, in a sense?
Well, the Jews and Christians are our brothers and sisters.
Mhm.
And to be honest, we have a really nice relationship with a lot of Christian orgs in the community. For example, like I think when the New Zealand shooting happened, a bunch of Christian guys came to the masjid. Um, it was like just super nice, like to be consoled like that. And then like there's a church on Gawad that has like Muslims or brothers too, like just to fight Islamophobia and stuff like that. Especially with like the Trump presidency, we saw like a little bit of a raise of Islamophobia, and like just to make sure that we're like everything's fine. It was just really nice. So that's kind of just how we see our relationship with those faiths.
Wait, so, oh no, never mind. No. Oh, can you say your question again? So how do we view like other people, or like how do we interact with other people, other faiths?
Yeah, other faiths, other religions. I guess the people themselves, but also like the belief system as well.
Hmm. So like, as far as the people, like we believe like we all came from Adam and Eve, and we're all brothers and sisters. Like we're all one. You know,
Okay.
we're all one humankind, and like we all came from the same place. So that makes us all brothers and sisters, and that makes us like we love our we love each other for the sake of God. Because we were created by Him. We all um and we share that. That's what we share with each other, and so like there's no um we don't prefer one faith or our faith over the other, or like it's like we're open-minded,
Mhm.
like we're still affirmed in our faith, but it doesn't that doesn't cause us to discriminate or like act differently towards one faith than the other, or like superior, like our faith is superior than the other. Yeah, but like as far as
Yeah, I
belief
guess kind of.
systems, I don't know if I can answer that like with a good answer.
No, I was just gonna kind of say what Marzook said as well. Honestly, like if we believe in different gods, like that's fine. I'm okay with that. But if you don't believe in like valuing human life, then I'll probably have a problem with you. Like at the end of the day, it comes down to morals and like how you kind of view the treatment of other people, and if I'm okay with that. And I guess the same thing could kind of be said about other belief systems. Again, this is just like coming from me personally. I don't know if I can speak on the religion as a whole.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's just kind of where I'm at, I guess.
Oh,
Oh my gosh. I
dude.
knew he was
You
the
guys
murderer. He was
died?
coming straight at me.
Oh, I won.
Did we
Yeah,
win?
we won.
Who stopped him?
I don't know. I saw dead bodies and then we just won. So.
I literally died. I couldn't
Oh,
stop.
dude, I see your body, bro.
This one I have no control. I just died. It's just not even fair.
I'm sorry, dude.
Joshua, you're supposed to protect me.
I couldn't find you the entire game. I saw
I can't wait.
Hiba, but
I
I see
can't
you.
wait until Marzook or Himba is the murderer. That's about to be like the best thing.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'd probably just say it out loud because I don't know how to do it. I'd be like, okay, so what do I do if I'm the murderer?
Can you not kill him?
Oh, I died.
Who did?
Yo. Oh! My God.
Who is it? Don't tell me that's cheating.
Wait, I can fly.
Oh, you can fly now?
Yeah, I couldn't fly before, but now I can fly.
Nice.
Oh my god, that's a dandelion. Let me go breathe it in.
Wait, are you here?
Oh,
Allergy season, folks.
oh my gosh, tell me about it.
Call me Benadryl because I am in this pollen. What a view! This is so cute. Sunflowers.
That's wonderful. I mean, this is gonna be kind of a hard question, or like a tough question, I guess. But have you guys faced any discrimination because of your faith?
Oh yeah, of course. I live in Texas.
Yeah, I
But I
mean,
mean, it's who cares? Like, I mean, people gonna do whatever they're gonna do. One time I was kicked out of my office building for praying.
whoa.
And I worked there, so that was funny. Yeah, I mean, like, ignorance breeds conflict, and this is the thing that I'm actually very scared about with our generation, right? Because like we've kind of got really sensitive in a sense, right? And I say it in with this context, right? The world is afraid to offend each other, and when you're afraid to offend each other, you're afraid to learn about anything. Like you're asking like hard questions, right?
Mhm.
And I would love. I just died. Was it you?
Yeah, bro.
Is it you? It's you. You're the murderer. You're
He
the
gave us a
murderer.
tough question on purpose.
You're the murderer. I thought I could trust.
Dude, I was trolling behind you for a long time. I was like, I killed Hiba at first, I killed Marzook second, and I was trying to find you.
I knew it.
The time
knew it.
I was discriminated against was right now.
This is the worst discrimination. I actually. You killed me because I'm Muslim. I knew it.
Oh no, dude.
I freaking knew it. But yeah, I mean, like, the problem is that like you're asking these questions, and like, what is that like? If you're not like ready to ask questions about my faith, you're gonna have this ignorance towards it this whole time. Like, and we're too scared to ask questions, and like we're too scared to look dumb, and that's something that I'm really scared about. But that's just like my own opinion.
Joe, that's fire.
Yeah,
I agree.
definitely. Oh man, this guy's
For sure.
outbo.
Snaps on my end. Not sure if my mic's picking it up.
Yeah, I heard it.
Yo, you could.
I'm just mad. No, I'm actually like I'm mad.
At Joshua or the world?
I don't even know. At Joshua, I'm just mad at Joshua.
Who died by the lake? It's kind of a nice place to die. Oh my god, a duck's gonna eat him!
Oh no.
The duck's just playing with the dead body. What
Aw.
on earth?
You know what's funny is like when I used to play Among Us, it used to be really bad because like I don't lie. So like if someone like asked me like, "Are you the murderer?" or like, "Are you it? Are you the imposter?" I just say yes because I have to. If I actually am, it's just so bad. But Joshua, it seems like you don't give a crap.
I didn't lie, I just didn't tell you I
I'm
was.
just joking. I'm literally just joking.
I like to thank Hiba and Marzook for not outing me.
I didn't even know it was you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing. You're good.
Okay.
Look at
You're
purple
like-
Yeah,
flower.
I was trying not to laugh. Like,
I was like, oh, is that what you were aiming for, to kill us first? Did you
no,
think
I
that
just
way?
happened to see them two first, and then I came across you, and I was like, all right, I'm just gonna pop off.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah. You started
Okay.
a murder spree within me.
Yo, there's a basketball here.
Yo.
Wait, let's get the whole crew on the whole crew on the basketball court. Wait, Josh, do you play Big J? Do you play soccer?
Dude, I used to be the goalie.
That actually makes a lot of sense, to be honest. Varsity?
No, it was when I was really young, um, like super duper young. Then it got like way too intense. And I felt like I was letting my team down, so I got kind of sad and quit.
Oh, that's so
Dang,
sad.
that is deep.
Not to down the mood or anything. Like, wow.
Hey, it is what it is. Then I
It
did
is what it
basketball,
is.
and then that got too intense, and then I did cross country.
You did cross country. Wait, you did basketball got into intent? I see your dead body.
Yeah, I didn't. I was killed.
Don't worry.
Were
I got
you, Joshua, or is this staged?
It's just fake
No,
body. You got me. You got me.
You faked it. You faked it.
Yeah. But yeah, we got 15 minutes left. I know Samir has to head out soon for his own event. But you guys mentioned there's some questions that you can't answer because you don't know a whole lot. You're not a scholar. But so do you know of any resources people can go to find answers to those questions and to learn more about the Islamic faith?
Definitely. So if you're in Austin, Nueces Mosque is open to everyone. You know, you can pop like nuecesmosque.com, nuecesmosque.com. If you visit that website, okay, yeah, that website, and then if you're in Austin, you can go to Nueces Mosque anytime. It has the addresses on their website, and
It's on East 21st and Nueces Street.
yeah, and there's like scholars there that can answer your questions. You can see the mosque and like you can meet some of us and see it like meet us in person, and then for people like online that can't visit Austin, there's probably a local mosque. Like all mosques are open to everyone. You know, you can just step in foot of a mosque and you shouldn't feel like you it should be open. Like you're welcomed in any mosque. Um, whatever city you're in, there's probably a mosque near you. If you want to really like in person and like speak to someone that is knowledgeable or like the scholar there, you can visit any mosque anytime. Oh well, not anytime. Like usually like daytime, nighttime.
Not like at 2 a.m.
Oh.
Yeah, but like if you go into a masjid and then you say like, "Hey, I'm new. I just want to learn about Islam and see what you guys believe," you'll see people's faces light up because like, especially like in Texas, like you don't get people like coming up to you being like, "Oh, I want to know what your religion's really about," right? Like I want to know for sure you're not a terrorist, right? Like that's like a upfront blunt question, but I mean it's fun to have someone like who's willing to like listen to you in a sense and not have that judgment on you already. So like if you tell anyone, literally like any Muslim, like if you walked up to the street to meet Joshua, you're like, oh, I think this guy's Muslim. Are you Muslim? Can you tell me about Islam? You'll see my face light up. You'll see Zook's face light up. You'll see Hiba's face light up, right? And it's just something like that. So like, don't have to be afraid to approach anyone, even your own classmates that are Muslim. Like you see a girl wearing a hijab or something like that, you want to ask a question, right? Like ask them. Don't ever be afraid to ask because it's something that definitely doesn't not only helps you but also helps us in the long run too.
And if you want to stay updated, like we have a Facebook, like the Texas MSA, you can follow us on Facebook and Nueces Mosque. Those are like two organizations, big organizations we have at UT, Muslim organizations, and we have like events every week, basically. That if you're interested, like you can get to like learn a little more or explore a little more of what like Islam is and how we go about as college students how we go about our faith. There's actually an event today. That's the one Samir has to go organize.
Nice.
Yeah, for sure. And if you're, like email and you want to get to know about the hijab a little bit more, feel free to hit me up. Also, like Marzouk said, the Texas Muslim Students Association, there's always a lot of friendly faces there. Either find us on Facebook or, I don't know, Instagram, whatever's convenient. We're pretty responsive in our inboxes, I would say.
Yeah, honestly, you can just like Joshua, you can give people like my information or like my number, and like they're free to hit me up about anything, and I can connect them to like the scholars, like because I know some, like or like resources I can connect them to. So like if people are interested, they can just directly text me.
Yeah,
No
definitely.
problem.
I can put distinguished speakers with email in the description of the YouTube video after this event,
Hmm.
and they can just email me there, and then I'll get you in contact with our guests today and what they
Sounds
have to
good.
offer.
Sounds good. Thank you to the
As
guests.
long,
I don't
Joshua.
know how many people are here, but thank y'all, each one of you, for dedicating 2 hours to listening to us
People have
just
been
mumble
popping in
about.
and out, so.
On another
I just
note,
want to
I
say
finally figured out how to build things.
that's what's
Nice.
up. That is literally what's up.
Yeah, I don't know where I am right now. I'm on Skyblock, late winter, the 25th. Yeah, there was a portal. I jumped through it. Oh, fell off. That's fun.
I'm just happy to meet you in person, Joshua.
Yeah, I need to meet you in person next time I'm in Austin.
Yeah,
We need to let's all go out to eat or something.
we should. That'd
Wait,
be fun.
no way you're down.
Yeah, I'm down. I mean,
Bro, Josh is one of us. He's our homie, bro.
you know, you call me Big J for a reason. No, I'm just
I do call you Big J. I do call you Big J. That is my boy, Big J.
I'm not in Austin, but feel free to FaceTime me while you eat
Oh,
your
that's so
dinner
sad.
together.
No, next time we're
Wait,
all in Austin. Next semester.
You're not even in Austin.
Yeah, I'm saying next semester when we're
It
finally.
looks like me and Big J are gonna have to just get a Chipotle.
Yo,
cake.
don't have it without me. I want
Oh,
No.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I really do have to head out. But
No worries.
thank you so much, Josh, Joshua, Big J, Big T, Big W, Avatar, Hero, Quiz, anything, Big 6'4". Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic Boom.
the murderer you never knew.
Oh,
Yeah. The murderer who betrayed my only trust. I put my whole faith into you, and then you threw it. That big murderer, big killer, big. All right, I'm gonna dip. See you guys.
Bye, Samir.
All right, Samir.
Come here.
See you soon.
But yeah, so what events
Okay.
do you guys have going on in Mosque that people might be interested in?
In the Mosque specific, most of our programming right now is online because
Oh, okay.
still COVID because and we're not really holding in person events at the mosque, but there's still regular prayer. Like all five prayers are still at the mosque, so you can pop in anytime when there's congregational prayer, and there's usually a crowd and the local scholar there during those the prayer times. But as far as the other events, is usually.
Hey, but can you hear him? Can you hear him, or is it just
Oh
me?
no, I cannot. I thought it was
Okay.
just me.
No. Yeah, he kind of went out for a
Zook, I
minute.
think we lost you, bud.
Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zook, we didn't hear anything you just said, but I guess I
Yeah.
can kind of piggyback off of that. We
Oh,
typically
really?
have.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we didn't hear anything.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay.
Am I
I'll
muted?
answer.
Can you hear me now?
You're not muted. You sounded like a robot, kind of.
Yeah, he kind of
Oh.
broke up. You went bye.
Oh. Is it good now?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Hiba, you can say it.
So I was just gonna say, Nueces and Texas MSA, while they are two different organizations, we typically hold events for the same audience, and anyone else is always welcome as well. So we have weekly programs with Islamic scholars from pretty big institutions or whatnot, and they'll just hold maybe a Quranic study or just study of the prophetic way or something like that. But then we also have maybe bi-weekly or something bigger events that could be I don't know, poetry night, or there's one tonight that's the rules about marriage or whatever. Sorry, Marzouk, if you're part of that, I won't be able to go, but it sounds really interesting. Yeah, so it's pretty open. And then once we are kind of in person again, there's always that informal period before and after the event where people are just kind of milling about the mosque. So if you're uncomfortable with physically attending the entirety of the event, feel free to just like stop by beforehand or afterwards. We're there, you know, we're playing basketball or we're setting up or just talking or studying. It's really chill. We'd love to talk to you. So if you're interested, hit us up.
Yep.
Awesome.
Oh my god, it's nighttime. I can't see anything.
We better go to sleep then. No,
I don't know how to get to this portal. I don't know where I am.
you're in Skyblock, right?
Okay.
You gotta build a bridge over to it, and then you can go talk.
Yeah, I don't know how to build.
I thought you said
I
you
built
figured
like
it out. I thought you
I
knew.
thought I did too. I built 3 blocks and then I forgot. Now I'm just stuck.
Well, hopefully you learned more about Islam than have I learned about Minecraft.
You can put me
The
in that
segue
too.
was immaculate.
Yo, that was fire.
But yeah, we got 8 minutes left. Do you have any final words that you'd like to say? Anything you want to add?
I would just say, like whatever good we said and whatever you took benefit is from like, it's not from our knowledge. It's from like, ultimately God Himself. You know, he like whatever benefit we said, knowledge you benefited from, or whatever good we said, and whatever bad, like whatever wrong we might have said, please forgive us. We're limited in our knowledge, and we don't know everything. So yeah, that's what I just wanted to say.
Yeah, I guess like a lot of Islamic scholars say, Islam as a religion is perfect, but the people that practice it, Muslims, are not. So don't take what we say to be end all be all. Just know that there is a greater philosophy, a bigger wisdom behind things. And if you are really interested, like take a look at the text yourself, you know, like make your own conclusions and do your own research.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, with the final 7 minutes, Marzouk, would you like to do resuscitation or something? I forgot what it's called.
You want to hear it again?
You can drop the same one. You can drop a new one. Whatever beats speaking to you at the moment.
Arzouk, maybe you can do like a dua or a prayer for everyone. It doesn't even have to be in Arabic.
Shoot. On the spot.
Hey.
Oh, it could be English, like I don't know, wishing everyone.
It'll be short. It's on the spot.
Yeah,
so
we got 7 minutes, dude. You gotta fill up the whole 7 minutes. No, I'm just kidding.
No. Well, I can do a recitation first, and then maybe because recitation is easier for me because I already know it. Let's see.
And one quick question before you get started.
Yeah.
Are the women in the faith able to also do these things and like lead these things, or is it just the male figures?
Yeah, we can definitely do recitation ourselves. I think for personal reasons right now I'm not going to, so I apologize for that.
No worries.
But yeah, good question.
Yeah, I think like the male can only lead prayers, for example, like at the mosque, like there's certain
like
things.
Communal prayers.
Yeah, communal prayers. Yeah, and like I don't know, like I think like when a female like recites the Quran, like there can be like other males in her presence listening to her. Like there's it's a complicated like it's a complex dynamic between like some male and female like Islamic like because there's a separation like you're not supposed to see the hair, for example, of another female, or there's a lot of like intricacies and guidelines going about that. So, but yeah, I don't want to get into that.
Yeah, you can learn more about that at the mosques.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, drop these beats on us.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. والضحى والليل إذا سجى ما ودعك ربك وما قلى وللآخرة خير لك من الأولى ولسوف يعطيك ربك فترضى ألم يجدك يتيما فآوى ووجدك ضالا فهدى ووجدك عائلا فأغنى فأما اليتيم فلا تقهر وأما السائل فلا تنهر وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس. صدق الله العظيم. Yeah, that was my recitation.
That's beautiful, dude.
Yay! That's so beautiful.
Thank you.
And forgive me for asking, is it the same one as before, or was it a new one?
Say it again.
Was it the same one as before, or was it a
Oh no,
different
it's so I recited. Okay, the first one I recited was the first chapter. So right now I recited 4 different. So they were short. These are shorter.
one? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So the last 3 I just recited are like the last 3 chapters of the Quran, and these are really the really common surahs like this because they're small. So we recite them more often in our prayer.
Mm-hmm.
So like the third to last one is the one I was talking about before. Like when we're talking about the oneness of God, that's what it
Okay.
talks about. The second to last one is like it talks about the the outside evils, like for example, like I don't know, I don't want to misquote or okay, but the last 2 surahs are basically like protect you from the outside and inside evils of like the world, like outside harms you can have, and then the inside like the whispers of Satan. So these 2 surahs we commonly recite to like protect us from like evils of outside.
Bad influences, that
Bad
sort of
influences.
thing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Well,
That's
cool.
it.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, and honestly, like if you ever want to see
Those
like an
beats were
English
fire,
translation,
They were. I'm not gonna lie, dude.
if anyone's like ever interested in an English translation, there's a lot of free resources online too. Just search up like Quran in English or something,
Mhm.
and you should be able to find what you're looking for.
Even like Quran recitations, like I'm not even a good reciter. Like there's like expert reciters of the Quran.
But
That you
he's
just...
being humble.
No, what? I'm no one. Like if you look up on YouTube, like there's expert people that recite the Quran so beautifully. Like it's like so relaxing and calming. And like a lot of my non-Muslim friends are like when they recite it, they also say the same. Like it's like a calming, peaceful melody.
Mhm.
And it seems like you enjoyed the fire beats too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's great. Um. Yeah. So we're gonna search on YouTube. We're gonna find you top result, most views for the resuscitation. I want to take the clips that you've done here and put them on their own little video.
Yo.
No, I'm kidding.
Bro, you're free to do it.
All right.
You can try to mimic it.
No, oh my god, I don't even know the words. But yeah,
Thank you for having us, Joshua.
of course,
Yeah, this
thank
is
you
really
for
fun.
attending. It's been a great pleasure to experience this and talk to y'all about your faith.
For sure. Like even me, like I learned more about my faith just talking about it, like to
Mhm.
other people. So I feel I benefited and I enjoyed it so much, and I'm thankful for the opportunity. You know.
Yeah. And just a reminder to everybody watching, now we're in the future. If you need any more information, you can visit a local mosque near you. And it seems like you can even go there if you're in need to receive any food or help. If I'm
For
not,
sure, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, that's a big thing. Yeah, if you like, if you're struggling, you know, like, look, that a lot of people in Austin actually come. Like, some homeless people, like they come to Nueces Mosque because they know like they can be helped there. Um, so yeah, like that's a big. Like we even have we have a food pantry like outside the fences, like where people just drop stuff off, like food, anything, necessities, and it's open for the public. Like you can go there and grab anything you need. You know.
Yeah,
So
give what you can, take what you need, kind of
yep,
ideal.
yep.
And they have more than just food too. There's like canned food, and there's also like toiletries,
Yeah.
feminine products, whatever you might need.
Yep.
awesome. Well, with that, I think we are done. So thank you everybody for attending, and thank you again for our guests. It's been amazing, and you taught me a lot about your faith.
Thank you, Joshua. Thanks for trying to teach me about Minecraft. You know, ultimately failing, but the effort was worth it.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun.